So this is just a bit of humor, but I wanted to put this here because not so long ago, many people were still thinking that YouTube was just a platform for cat videos, and I'm pleased to confirm today that pure education videos, science videos, for example, are getting twice as many views as animal videos. So just to prove that we've come a long way. So the question is why has this revolution taken hold in such a powerful way? And I think mobile is the first element we would like, we need to highlight, because kids understand multi-platform from the start. I mean, we've all witnessed how engaging mobile devices can be to children. Again, I have an example. I have some data to share with you regarding the UK, but I mean, you probably gave some good elements for France, Spain, and Italy in your presentation, data presentation. So we are finding across Europe the same kind of data. So 62% of kids between 5 and 15 today have access to a tablet at home, and 34% own a tablet. So I'm not even talking about the smartphone penetration, which keeps increasing. So that's why mobile watch time is skyrocketing. YouTube is also an on-demand platform, and I think the on-demand nature of YouTube is a huge part of the success of family entertainment, primarily because it lets kids watch what they want, whenever they want. So kids are not limited to Saturday mornings or one channel on the dial the way we were when we grew up. And also there's with this on-demand element, the ease of replayability that comes into play. As you know, children are watching the same kind of content again and again, and over and over and over again. And interactivity is also a huge part of what kids love about YouTube. Kids born today are natural creators. They are using technology to fulfill their imagination. Today, any child can create, can learn to code, or can learn to create. I mean, let's just think about the Minecraft phenomenon. And this is exactly this kind of spirit we want to continue to nurture on YouTube. So, mobile viewing has a lot to do with the success of family entertainment content, on-demand interactivity, but I think the main reason why family entertainment is such a dynamic part of our ecosystem today is the relationship, the partnership we've been able to forge with the kids industry to provide great content for the platform and for families and kids. So unlike many other platforms, YouTube provides open real estate to build your brands, to extend your existing brands or build new ones. So your channel on YouTube is your home, and you can build your home however you would like. A few examples. This one is Sesame Street. So Sesame has been a long-time partner on YouTube, and over time they've published clips from their TV show on YouTube. They've amassed more than 1 million subscribers. And last November they decided to launch a new series co-produced with the BBC called The Furchester Hotel. So the plot is that Elmo and Cookie Monster are traveling to London to live as expats in the Furchester Hotel. So as I said, this is a co-production with the BBC, which means that the series in the UK is exclusively available on CBeebies, but internationally, ex-UK, this is on YouTube, and this series is doing really well. So the latest numbers I have, again in terms of views, even if it's not really the metric we are looking at, it's 30 million views since November. Another example that I think is also very interesting is Hit Entertainment. So Hit Entertainment is another partner that has done wonders on YouTube. As you know, this company has a fantastic catalog. Thomas the Tank, Bob the Builder, Barney, Angela Ballerina, and many other world-class brands. And all these characters have found legends of new fans on YouTube, and what Hit has decided to do is to reward these fans with new customized content made for YouTube content. So a few weeks ago, Hit launched a spin-off, if you want, of Thomas the Tank. Actually, Thomas has started. I mean, he has left the island of Sodor for the first time, and he's doing it on YouTube. I would love to show you an example, a video, but I think we don't have first the time and second the technical capabilities. So
technical we talk, but time a bit late now.
Yeah. Okay. So many of you, because you are partners, are familiar with Content ID. And overall, beyond Content ID, YouTube has powerful data and technologies that to claim IP. And this is very interesting for media companies because by uploading clips from their catalog, media companies can really understand what resonates with a new generation of fans. So if you take a company like Warner Brothers, so Warner Brothers owns incredible properties. So Scooby-Doo, Bugs Bunny, Batman. And if you are looking today at what fans upload and consume on the platform, basically you have some surprises. I mean, it's not the Dark Knight that comes first. This is these guys, Tom and Jerry. And those are the kinds of insights that no one can really predict. And thanks to YouTube's global reach and passionate fan base, classic content can easily find a second life or new life on YouTube. YouTube also offers the opportunity to establish totally new brands. So we've seen that traditional media companies are finding success on YouTube, but you also have an entirely new generation of stars who are born and bred on YouTube, and they are finding incredible success. And what is even more exciting for us is to see that these guys are finding success by developing new formats, new content formats. So you have a couple of examples here. Not sure you know them, but I can tell you that they have an incredible following on the platform, as you can see with their subscribers numbers. So you have on the left Vsauce, his real name is Michael Stevens, and on the right ASAP Science, a duo of Canadian educators. So these guys are tackling subjects that we assume are not as entertaining to children, like science, but they are doing it in very exciting ways that cannot be done in a classroom. So Michael Stevens, for example, Vsauce, he's trying to answer questions that we think are completely unanswerable. For example, how much does a shadow weigh? ASAP Science also is doing, ASAP Science also is doing the same kind of things. And what is impressive is to see the reach of these guys today on the platform. So combined, they have 12 million subscribers, more or less. It's more than Katy Perry, for example, on YouTube. So it means, and we are talking about science and education videos, so it's extremely powerful. And there are also some success stories that are coming from nowhere. So I love to showcase that one because it really proves that I mean, if you are passionate and if you have strong ideas, you can become really successful and build new brands from scratch. So these guys, so this is a channel called Little Baby Bun, coming from the UK, and this channel was launched at the end of 2011, launched by a couple of UK animators, but basically animation was just their passion, and they got their first child at the end of 2011, and they were not finding too many nursery rhymes content on YouTube, so they decided to do it themselves, combining their passion for animation and their willingness to do something really good for children. So little by little, they built this channel, and mid-2013, the channel really started to take off. And these guys decided to focus 100% on YouTube, which means that they completely gave up on their work, on their day jobs. And today, this channel is the fourth biggest channel on YouTube. This is a family entertainment channel, nursery rhymes with nice animated content. 350 million views a month, which is amazing. And these guys are European, but we have many examples like this one, Tutitu in Israel, Potema in Japan. So you have a new generation of global family entertainment stars that are really thriving on YouTube. So here we are. There's something that is probably even more impressive is that about the success of family entertainment content on YouTube is that all of this happened without giving families a customized experience. So this year is YouTube's 10th birthday, and in those 10 years, we've only had one site, one general site or app. Nothing specific built for dedicated or specific audiences. I mean, just one app built for grown-ups by grown-ups. So now we've reached double digits. It was really time for us to build a new approach, and this is YouTube Kids. I don't know if we can run the clip. Bon.
On n'est pas avec YouTube aujourd'hui. We've been unlucky with technical issues with YouTube today. The plane, the technical.